Viewer discretion is advised.
What you want, what you want, what you gonna do? Stop! Now! Stop! Heads up! Bad boys, what you gonna do?
Smell some marijuana, I'm a marijuana smoker!
Roll up! What you gonna do?
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
I became a police officer because I wanted to be able to help my community and work with people. There's a lot of people that need assistance, and I wanted to be able to better my community and better the people that I work with.
Going through a carjacking that subject just took a car at gunpoint at a shopping plaza.
Vehicle took off eastbound on Rancho.
Described as a Hispanic male carjacked a vehicle with a gun.
David 21 west of 20.
You guys off the car?
Let's go up with it. Go up with it. Move.
I can't see. I can't see.
Watch that side. It's clear. It's clear. It's clear. Go through. Go through.
Traffic 731 northbound in the green zone.
Driver, come on.
Stay. Okay, he went in the backyard over here. Watch over there.
Where? Which one? Right here. Jump close right here.
Watch your corner. Stay deep. Stay deep. Stay deep. We do have canines en route to this location, right? There's a possibility that he may be back here. We don't want to walk through because of the fact that he has the gun. Right now, we're waiting for a canine unit to arrive, and we're going to clear this with a canine.
He's saying nobody's home, Tony.
Last we heard was he jumped the fence into this backyard. Again, it's a subject that's armed with a gun. He carjacked a vehicle, so we're going to clear it with the canine.
Ready? Come here.
Pull right here. Try something, you get bit. Make sure we got people close to him that wall.
Hey, right there. There he is. There he is on top of the house. He's right here.
Nope, got him running north.
Brad, come on.
Watch that gate. Looks like he's going west.
Northeast.
No, he went this way.
He went to the right.
Yeah, right.
He went to the right. Where you're at, so I'll do the right.
He went right. Right there.
No, I think they got him.
Okay. He might be here.
You're gonna get bit by the canine. You better come out. You better come out. You get bit.
Get your hands up! Hands up!
Ah! Hands! Get on the ground! Get on the ground!
Let him get the dog off. He hasn't been checked yet, guys. Keep his hands. Keep his hands. Where's the gun?
It wasn't my gun.
Where is it? I don't want some little kid walking home from school and finding it.
I don't have it.
Here, sit him up. Stand him up. He's gonna walk us towards it. Stand up, all right? Nobody else outstanding.
What was the deal today, man?
Nothing really.
Nothing really? Were you just driving the car? Just wanted a ride?
Yeah.
Yeah? Why the gun?
I just thought it would be much easier.
Less resistance from the people you took the car from?
Yeah.
You know how dangerous that can be, right?
Yeah.
Carlos, listen to me, Carlos. You understand the most important thing right here is to retrieve that weapon, okay? And your safety.
I'm gonna be in the car.
Okay. Understand that we're getting the fire department to come out here and talk to you. That's our number one concern is you to getting treated, okay?
All right.
But understand this, where I'm gonna keep harping on this is the gun that was used. If it's not in the car, we need to find that.
All right.
That's very imperative, okay?
You keep saying most likely. Did you leave the car with the gun?
I left it in the car.
Where at in the car?
It's probably like under the left seat.
Under this, I'm sorry?
On the left seat on the driver's seat.
Left it on the driver's seat. Underneath the driver's seat or on the driver's seat?
On the glove seat, but it's on the side.
On the side.
Yeah.
So it was in the compartment on the driver's door?
Yeah.
All right, Carlos, so we're just going to have you come over in this other vehicle, okay? We're going to go over and talk with the victim now. Hi, ma'am. Tell me real quick what happened.
Okay, I went to the store on 67th Avenue and Bethany, Fry's Market. I proceeded to open the door.
Okay.
Then I felt a tug on my door, and I turned around, and I saw this kid. I said, well, what do you want?
And
he tugged again. He tugged on the door again, and he opened it.
What did he say to you?
He says, get out of your car.
Okay.
I said, what do you want? He said, get out of your car.
Was he holding the gun at that point in
At
time?
that point, I didn't realize he had the gun until I looked down like this, and I saw it.
Thank you.
When I arrived, I saw him in the vehicle, and when we approached the vehicle, it took off, and then it ended up crashing over here.
Okay, so you can see in the map door of the driver's door right here, you can see the top portion of the semi-automatic gun sitting in that compartment right there. So he says it's a gun that he used, and it's right where he told us it was going to be at.
Thank God that the victim wasn't hurt in this case.
Yeah, so we'll get that collected, and then we'll probably get it processed.
And he's looking at another investigated lead in another carjacking that happened, I believe, yesterday or early this morning as well.
Okay. Okay, Carlos?
It's not even like a real gun, it's just a pellet gun.
Just a pellet gun? All right. And you didn't know the person you took the car from?
I didn't know.
All right. And you used a gun to do it? The pellet gun?
Yeah.
So that led us up to this point? You know how dangerous that can be, right? You just wanted a ride. Basically, is what it comes down to, huh? All right. Okay. Well, your charges at this point in time is for the carjacking and probably the armed robbery as well.
So multiple felonies.
Multiple felonies.
Okay.
I really do love my job. I love to hunt. I love to get out there and look for the guns and the drugs and the action, but it's not the same feeling that you get helping somebody. My calm demeanor and talking to them and explaining step by step how the process works, and you see that relief that comes from them, like, okay, it's not so bad. We're heading to a breach of peace. There was a dispatch gave us a description of a male and female physical in the parking lot at the Waffle House. My supervisor arrived on scene first, and she said there was a vehicle leaving the scene. She actually just called out on the radio that she's got the vehicle stopped. So we're trying to get to the complaint and determine if, in fact, we do have a crime that has been committed. As of now, all we know is male and female are physical. I'm out with her.
He hit both us in our mouth.
Okay.
And I'm pressing charges.
Okay.
And he hit my cousin in her mouth and she leave.
Okay, I know you're upset, but talk to me. Do you know this guy? Who is he to you?
No. And he ripped my
You guys are just arguing?
I don't even know him.
Ma'am, let me take a look at your mouth. Are you bleeding?
I don't even know this man. He just got up and hit me.
Can I have an ambulance come and check you out, ma'am? Can I have an ambulance come check you
I
out?
want to go home. I don't even know what the hell you're fighting for.
Do you want to press charges?
Hit me. That's it.
Ma'am.
I'm sitting inside
Okay,
eating,
okay,
and I
okay,
came out, and
okay.
I'm trying to get them to come in the car.
Okay.
And they out here trying to fight with this man for nothing.
Okay.
I don't know what the going on.
Do you want me to get an ambulance here to check
Yes,
you out?
I'm ready to go
And you guys said you both want to press charges?
Yes, I'm pressing charges.
Okay.
Hello.
Ma'am, can I talk to you for just a second over here? Was that your vehicle or her vehicle?
No, that's her vehicle.
And you don't know him, you said?
He was talking to her.
Okay.
And he said that we stole something from him, which we was never.
Do you
I was never
know
by
him at
his
all,
side. Never seen him.
Okay.
Seen him at the club.
Okay.
That was it. And then he was here.
At the strip club, or?
Yeah, at the strip club.
Okay.
She was talking to him.
Which one, babes?
Yeah, babe.
Okay.
She was talking to him, and he came to the car and choked me out.
While you're in the car?
While I was in the car, he choked me out.
Okay.
With my clothes off.
And then from there,
And then he tried.
how did he go to hitting vehicles together? What happened there?
Because she jumped in the car, so he tried to hit the vehicle.
Okay.
And he opened the snatched it open and hit her.
Okay.
So I don't know if he
Open the door and hit her?
He opened the door and hit her because she was trying to get us in the car.
Okay. When EMS gets here, I'll have them check you out too, just to make sure there's nothing major, and try to calm down, hang tight for a second. We'll get some more information from you, right? Did you see everything that happened?
Everything.
Okay, great.
She's probably
Just hang
gonna, she's
tight
probably
for a
gonna be
second.
10-15, so don't let her go.
Okay.
Pink.
In the pink?
For
Okay.
sure.
It was right there, and then right here in the middle, she was backing up and going forward and then trying to get him. So he opened up the car and hooked her a couple of times, to make her stop. And then she drove up into the bushes over there and then back out. And then that's when the female came in here and went around, went after that vehicle over there.
Were you inside or you're outside?
No, I'm outside. I pull in here, and I hear a bunch of screaming and hollering, and them two were in a fight inside.
Okay.
The vehicle is parked right here.
They were initially right in the front row.
They were in a fight.
Was that the girl in the pink, or was that the driver that's
No, the girl in the pink got out, started walking, and them two started fighting again.
Okay.
So then he picks her up, slams her, and then she gets in my bag and starts taking aftershave and everything else. Whack! Hit him in the head with it. And then that episode.
Okay.
And then they made it over there. It was a mutual beat ass, you know.
While it's all fresh on your mind, I'm going to get you a written sworn statement real quick.
After watching the video and the witness statements, independent witnesses, I think we should go over there and talk to her, and we have enough for breach of peace. So we'll go hook her up and go from there.
Takeda, I'm going to explain to you in just a second here. Just need you to turn around. You can set your phone down. Put your cigarette out, please. Thank you. I'll explain to you in just a second exactly everything that's going on, all right? All right. Don't pull against me, just... Yeah. Just face forward, thank you. I am going to place you under arrest for breach of peace for the altercation that occurred. I'll explain a little more in just a second here, but that's where we're at right now, all right? There we go. Thank you. All right, come over here, please.
He hit my cousin. So that was way after you started the altercation. So if it wouldn't have been for that beginning, we wouldn't be where we are now, all right? Any questions? No. Okay, thank you.
So what we're gonna go ahead and do is we're gonna go ahead and back out of here. We're gonna let you go ahead and free to leave. As soon as I give you a report number, you'll be free to leave.
Okay.
Okay?
Hello.
How you doing, sir? I'm Officer Williams at the Fort Myers Police Department. Once you got to the Waffle House, what started the fight initially?
What started the fight was, like, she took my hat and, like, I was trying to take it back from her. But at the same time, like, she wanted money, but I didn't want to give it to her. So she started kicking my car and stuff like that. So, like, I kept on trying.
Which one was it that was kicking your car?
Like, the one with the pink.
Like a jumpsuit, kind of?
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
And that's what happened to your taillight?
Yeah, that's what happened to my taillight. Plus, the driver kept on trying to hit my car with her car and stuff like that.
Okay. Were you in your car at that time?
No, like, I was outside of the car.
And you were standing there as she was trying to hit your car?
I was dodging it, just trying not to get hit from her car.
Were you in fear for your safety at that time?
Of course I was. Like, at one point, like, there was inside of my car, like, at one point.
Now, she said something about her phone. Where did that come into play?
What she's saying was, like, she was trying to dance for me. Like, at Babes, like, she accidentally...
That was at Babes, not at Waffle House?
Yeah.
Okay. She didn't tell me that.
Like, she cracked her phone there, but she said, like, she was trying to dance for me, and, like, she felt like I should have to pay for her phone. But, like,
Did you agree to it at any point in time?
Oh, she scratched me on my neck. And, like, she broke
Was
my
that at Babes when she scratched you and everything, too?
No, like, that was at the Waffle House.
Once you got to the Waffle House, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody's informed you or not, but she is under arrest, the female that was in the pink. We've determined her to be an aggressor, and she's under arrest with 2 of our other officers right now. I'm not taking you to jail or anything for breach of peace. It's pretty well clear-cut that you were trying to get out of there. So take it as a lesson learned. I mean, hanging out at the strip club, it's fun and everything, but you kind of make yourself vulnerable hanging out with strangers. And
yeah,
so
that's what happens, man. Thank you, man.
Absolutely. I appreciate your cooperation.
I've been a cop for about 6 years. I'm part of a proactive detective narcotic unit that goes out and actively seeks drug dealers and people that commit violent crimes. Part of my duties, I do backup patrol when they call for, a second unit involved in fights or something violent. All right, so we had an officer call out for another unit for a second, so we could hear the guy yelling on the radio, so we're gonna go back them up, see if they need any more help. What's up?
How's it going?
Good.
You thought I wasn't paying attention when he decided to make a flinch move at me. Or did you plan on riding home right now?
Yeah, it's like 3 blocks away.
I turn around and there's a car that almost ran him over.
Okay.
Because he has no lights, he has no reflectors on his bike, so we didn't see him. So I stop him, go to start talking to him, and immediately he starts right there. Okay. I get his information, and he's giving me lip because I'm taking down his information, calling him in, and as I'm looking down to call it in, he does this flinch at me right there, so I stuffed everything in my pocket, pulled him off the bike.
Sure.
Cuffed him, asked him what his problem is there, why he's making flinch moves at me, if he's wanting to fight or what. And detained him for the time being.
You don't like the police, or? What's up?
I don't know. I was just the scene. I felt like it right then.
Like to fight a police officer?
He said he's got ADHD.
No, I've been watching Dragon Ball Z last night.
Okay.
And it was just, it's nighttime. I'm on a bike ride. All I came out for was a bike ride.
Sure.
And I thought I could get away with flinching.
Is there like a reason you did it, or is just the Dragon Ball Z got you hyped up? Or?
I was just being questioned, and you know, I'm kind of the guy. I didn't feel like being questioned.
Got it.
And I do martial arts.
Okay.
Tai Chi.
Cool.
And I work hard at it.
Cool. Good.
I'm an impressive person, and I think I made the wrong move.
Okay. Well, I would think so, right? We're not here to hurt you. We want to help you. And I know this officer stopped you because he didn't want you to get hit by a car.
Yeah, you're right. I apologize, officer. I'm not rude.
No, okay.
I wasn't being rude.
Sure.
You got anything in your pockets?
I don't know. I don't want any cop to check out my pockets right now.
You don't want any cop to check out your pockets?
No.
Do you use drugs at all?
No.
Okay. Show me what you did to this officer. Show me what you did to him. Show me exactly what you did.
Like this.
You did that?
I thought he wasn't looking.
Okay, you're under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do can be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to your presence of attorney. If you can't afford an attorney, one will be appointed to you before questioning. Do you understand
But
your
he
rights?
was far away from me.
Well, you can't do that and intimidate a police officer like that. That's against the law.
No, it was far away.
How far away were you?
About almost as close as we are now.
That's in your personal bubble.
Oh, yeah.
So wouldn't you say that that would be something implicating that you would like to fight this officer?
No.
Let me see your eyes. Don't kick me.
No, he does that bull like he's going to charge you or something.
Okay.
All right. At this time, we're going to check your pockets.
So you really didn't want us to go in your pockets because you didn't want us to find nail polish?
Yeah, and cigarettes. I am a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.
Why didn't you want your dad finding this stuff in your room?
Nail polish? Because I don't think he likes it very much.
Emma?
Who's Emma?
It's Hermione from Harry Potter. He's popular. That's why I got that.
Oh, okay.
Well, look, man, when you deal with the police, we're good guys, man. We're not out here to hurt you or do anything with you. But it's unacceptable for you to kind of challenge an officer. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm embarrassed that he caught me.
Well, I mean, it's okay. People get stopped, and we deal with people all the time. But you can't, you know, provoke a fight.
Yeah. I'm lucky he didn't slam me.
I know. He's a lot bigger than you. You know what I mean? What kind of martial arts do you do?
Tai Chi and karate.
Karate? What kind of karate?
I'm training myself regular.
You do like YouTube videos or?
No.
Just where do you learn? Just friends or?
Out in the yard.
Out in the yard. You kind of just self-taught?
Yep.
Yeah. How's that going? Good. What belt are you? Are you the white belt or the green belt?
Well, I can use hard energy, which is a secret form of mental power.
Okay.
But it's taken me 10 years.
Just
it's extremely powerful.
Have you ever been arrested before?
No.
No. You've never been arrested?
No.
Ever? This is your first time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mr. Crumb 2, the return is on Fleming County for petty larceny. The second is showing cautions of history of obstruction in his state of Nevada.
I thought you'd never been arrested.
Misdemeanor crime.
Yeah.
I thought you never used drugs.
Why you lie?
Original offense.
Why lie? Right?
I don't use drugs.
Well, you got a drug warrant out of Lyon County.
Yeah, I know. They're freaked out and thought I had drugs.
You didn't have drugs?
No, well...
And what about the stealing warrant? You got a stealing warrant, you got a petty larceny warrant, you have a drug warrant, you have a traffic warrant, you have these charges.
Those are all stuff from somewhere else that was weird things.
So why do you try to fight the police? What is the deal with complying with the police? You have multiple histories with fighting the police. What are you doing?
I'm taking a serious stand. Look.
Well, an additional Lyon
That is a bad move, moving my partner like that, dude.
You need to relax.
I can't stand up and look at it.
You need to relax.
Stay right there. Widen your
Relax.
feet. Widen your feet and relax.
You got threatened by that?
Actually, open the back door. I'm done.
I'm sorry if I pissed you off, but you can't square up to people like that, you know?
Seriously.
Don't worry about it.
Well, I'm worried about it. I don't want you to get hurt, okay? He obviously has some anger issues that need to be addressed.
Fighting the cops should not be your outlet for your anger issues.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint. 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Being sent. Did 2514 can transmit on tag 2.
10-847, 10-847, cancel incident 4368.
Okay, we'll still send a code 3.
Is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
From 18, you want us to call it?
Thank you.
X-ray blew the stop sign at Arroyo Grande. Continuing.
We're doing 50.
Speeds are 50, no traffic.
La Sierra.
And 18, he blew the stop sign at La Sierra. 18, we're going into the school on the Cross Eastern. He's going to foot bail. Okay, he crashed.
Did he foot bail?
Yep.
He's got to be in the ditch, guys. He's on foot, northbound into the pool.
Over here.
Here, help. You guys want to jump first? Go ahead.
You come this way.
Go. I got him.
Where's
Did you see the guy run?
Where's K9?
Did you see a guy run through here? Okay, stay in your house.
Lock
He's right here. Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands.
Right here.
Hands, hands. On your stomach.
Hands out, dude.
Okay. Okay.
Can't bring it back.
Okay.
Watch out, I'm ready.
Okay.
Maybe armed.
Okay.
I got it.
Okay, relax.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Get that locked.
Okay, guys. Okay. Okay.
All right, guy, just relax.
Chill out.
All right.
You're taking them.
I'm not doing it. Okay.
Hang on.
Roll on your side. You have anything stupid on you?
No.
Why are you running? Hey, Zach, X-ray 2, we have one in custody. Vernon, why are you running? Vernon. Why are you running? Hey, from Cokewa. Breathe. Why are you running?
Breathe.
Oh, we ran too. Why are you running?
Tell us why you're running, man. Are they still beefing for us?
Get up.
Oh.
Get up.
Ow.
Get up.
Ow, man. Come on, man.
Let's walk out to the front.
At this point, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. And on a foreign attorney will be appointed free of charge before and during questioning if you want. You understand all your rights? Okay, what we're here to talk about is the car. Okay? You want to talk about the car?
Yeah, I staying outside with the keys on the ground right next to the door, so I grabbed it.
Where was it?
We're off, you know where I was, not Rosemont, but like a couple streets over from there. I said the keys were, like someone dropped them outside the door and we're getting out, so I took it.
Keys were laying on the ground like they fell out?
And it turns out he's a parolee at large,
Yeah.
which is excellent. I guess he's
he's
been known to.
actually at large from a case that SACATS had 5 years ago, another stolen vehicle case.
What were you thinking when you see that many patrol cars behind you? You know as well as I do, that's pretty dangerous stuff.
The only thing I want to do is go get away.
Well, I know you want to get away, but I mean, there's no sense in danger in your life and anybody else's life, right?
Did you realize how many cars were behind you?
Yeah.
And the K9 car? You saw the K9, didn't you?
No, I seen him back there, but I didn't see him.
Right. Honestly, you're lucky that the K9 didn't catch up before we did.
I was gonna stop right there when we came to that T.
Right. Well, yeah, you almost crashed.
I don't know why. I just
Right.
something in my brain just made me keep going. The whole time I'm cussing at myself, you know.
Okay. How much time did you do before?
5 years, 8 months.
5 years? I mean, honestly, don't you think you're adding it up even more than that this time? By doing this? I mean...
Why are you absconding? What happened?
Just didn't go to my SARC program, my SARC classes.
You didn't go to your programs as part of parole? How long were you on parole? When did you get out?
November.
You got out in November? And how long you been on the run?
Just for a couple, like a week or two.
Just a couple weeks?
If that, yeah.
Have you been reporting in that whole time? So, I mean, what changed between then and now, then?
I missed too many classes, and then the next time I go in, they arrest me, so I didn't go in.
They burned in. Is there a gun in your car?
No, like I said, I just got back in it.
Well, you had a backpack with you. Is there a gun in there?
No, sir.
Sure?
Absolutely, yeah.
Have you been in possession of a gun?
Absolutely not. I would not go near those things.
No guns at all?
No way, no sir.
Okay.
No way.
Well, man, like I said, it's not worth endangering, like I said, all these people like this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, all right.
Did some time in prison. He got a parole violation earlier this month.
I guess he's going back to probably prison again for the same thing.
Definitely.
I guess they don't learn.
Ever since I was 10 years old, I always wanted to be in the law enforcement officer. I always wanted to be a cop. Grew up around a lot of domestic violence, a lot of gang initiations. I always wanted to make a difference. I always wanted to take the path of law enforcement officer. Just got dispatched to a domestic arm. The weapon is gonna be a knife. Boyfriend against girlfriend, I guess. 1 barrel 43, 97. What's
He's
going
in
on?
there. He busted my eye open here. He tried to say I hit his dad, but his dad said I didn't hit him. All I did was want to take my clothes and leave, and he got mad because I wanted to take my clothes and leave.
Is that him right there? Yeah. All right, stay right here, man. Let me see your hands.
I got number to cell phone, dude, to call you guys.
All right, put the cell phone down and come this way. Put your hands up.
Hey, she attacked my father.
Come over here and we'll talk about it.
Yeah, she bashed me in the head with a glass.
Okay.
And look at my dad, she attacked my father. That's why she's outside.
All right.
She attacked
Stand
my
right there.
dad. My
Okay,
dad's
stop right there. Stop right there.
85, dude.
What happened? Stop right there.
Look, she smashed me in the head.
Why are you guys arguing
Flipped
about?
out. What I'm arguing about? Because she says, I don't care, I want to leave. You're this, you're a crackhead, you're this and that. Telling my dad's 85 years old, he's got an aneurysm, dude. And then when my dad told her to go sit down, she attacked my father.
Okay.
And then she cracked me in the head with a damn
All
thing.
right. Do me a favor. Go over there.
Yes.
Just relax.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna go talk to your father, okay?
Yeah.
How's it going, sir? Can you tell me what happened?
Everything.
Okay. From the
Everything happened.
Okay, what happened from the beginning?
Argument about this and that, and a lot of one to another, and then blows start. And
I mean, but what happened? I mean, who started the whole thing?
I don't know. Both of them started it.
Okay, what did you see?
I just saw them pushing each other around, and
Did your son have a knife?
she had. I don't know whether he had a knife or not.
Did you see a knife at all?
No, I didn't see.
You didn't see a knife?
No. Because I was trying to get between the two of them.
Okay. Just give me a minute. I'm gonna go talk to my partners.
I love her, but I can't deal with her anymore.
Why don't you just let her go?
I want her to go now.
You can't just push her out of the house
No,
now.
no, I didn't
You
push
have to
her.
do it through the eviction notice
I
and
didn't
that
push
stuff.
her.
But
She said she wanted to leave.
Okay.
So, oh my
Yeah,
God,
that's a good one, too.
I took her stuff and put it there, and she came with a belt wrapped around and started swinging. I mean, come on, dude. If I want to hurt, I'm a big guy, man. I'm not going to do nothing to her. But when she starts trying to go after my dad, you know what I'm saying? I got to push her back.
So you guys were wrestling.
No, there wasn't no wrestling.
Well, I'm saying you were trying to push her away.
I was keeping her back from my dad, and look.
Okay.
Dude, she's cut me many times, bro. I've never reported her, okay?
Okay, Mark. Stay put for a minute, okay?
Yeah,
I'm
no
gonna go talk
problem,
to.
He started yelling at me, so I told him I'm leaving, and he didn't want me to leave, and so he started fighting with me, and then after that he's like, "You're going to prison, because and he took a knife and stabbed it in his stomach. He threw it in my room. It's on my floor. It would have his fingerprints on it. And then he said that I hit his dad, and his dad said, no, I didn't hit him. He punched me in my head a couple times. He choked me. He punched me in my eye.
Now, let me see your neck. Pull your head back for a minute.
Hi.
This is like the 5th time I've been here. Tonight, obviously, we're getting two sides of the story. Again, he's beat her, she's beat him. They both have injuries. None of this makes any sense. So here's the way I look at it is they're mutual combatants. Tonight, the only way we're going to solve this problem is they both go to jail.
Yep. So we're going to put her in cuffs. We're going to put her in your car first, and then we're going to go take care of him. We just got to be careful because he doesn't want to leave his dad alone, so he's going to get upset, and he's probably going to get violent. So
I agree.
Just
He's a
don't.
pretty big guy,
Yeah.
so we'll have to handle him.
All right. So let's go handle her first, and then.
All right.
We're gonna put you under arrest.
I
Just
didn't
turn around.
hit him. I didn't do anything.
Just turn around, man. Both of you guys are going to jail.
Both of you guys are
Watch
going
your
to jail tonight.
How do you take this?
But he
Listen,
hit me
you got to
first.
understand, in the state of Florida, all right, now the state is the victim. Nobody, if you don't want to press charges, it's not your option, okay? Now it's our option. There's
Can I
visible
get my
injuries.
shoe?
Yes, we'll get your shoe. There's visible injuries on both of you, and we don't have an independent witness to tell us, who started
Was
this.
he going to jail too?
Yes, he
He's going to jail too.
We'll get all
Both
that
of you
in a
guys are going to go to
Can
go
you
to
get
jail.
my other shoe?
Yep, we will.
Because I only got one shoe on.
All right, Tom. This is the deal, okay?
Okay.
She's going to jail.
Okay.
You're going to jail. Okay?
Dad.
Don't worry about your dad. Your dad is going to be fine. We'll try to work something out. You're going to go to jail, and we're just going to let the state decide if they're going to press charges against you or not, or her. Same thing with her, okay? Go ahead.
All right, hold on, let me lock these up.
All right.
Dad.
Hold on. I'm going to call him for you. Don't worry.
You got to tell them the truth, man. You got to tell them the truth. They're locking me up. Did you? Yeah, she was. Didn't you tell me I was protecting you? They're locking me up if you don't say something. Dad, they're locking me up because you won't say nothing.
Watch your head. Watch your head.
There you go. Man.
Sit sideways as much as you can. Scoot your butt that way, and it'll be easier on your hands. No, the other way. Turn this way. Turn your. That'll work.
Hey, Jerry.
How about that?
All right. We got a hold of Victim Services and DCF, Department of Children and Family, okay? They're both going to come out here, and they're going to get you some help, okay? So just stay put, and they'll be here within 30 minutes or so.
Oh, okay, I'll see. Sure.
You can't be put in the middle like this all the time.
No, I can't hack this.
always wanted to go into law enforcement. My dad was a police officer for 20-some years. I saw him enjoy what he did. I saw him being able to help people. And like him, I love coming to work out here. I love the people that I work with. It's a great group of guys, especially out here on Graveyard. We're a tight group. Car in front of us is plate light. He's burned out, so we're gonna stop him and see what he has to say. 517 County on traffic.
517.
Do you have your license, registration, proof of
I don't have
insurance?
my license on me, but
Why don't you have your license?
because I lost it.
You lost it? Yeah. What's your first name?
Joshua.
Whose car is this?
His.
No, it's
Do you have any ID, man?
Yes, I do.
This is my brother, so.
Okay. Whose name is the car in?
Yeah, it's in my cousin's name.
But you own it?
Well, he's actually in the process of gifting the car to me.
It's your cousin car. Okay. You know your license is suspended, right?
What?
Yeah.
For what?
Unpaid tickets?
Are you kidding me?
Okay. Come on out here with me. And put your hands up here. Bring your other hand back.
So,
You're not going to jail right now. You're just being detained. You understand?
Yeah.
You have anything on you you shouldn't have?
I might have a brick in my pocket.
Okay. Where at? Don't reach for it.
Sure.
Which pocket? I don't want to get stuck with a needle.
I think it's in my left pocket.
Okay. Put your hands up on the dashboard.
Are you?
Just keep your hands up on that dashboard. You understand? You have any heroin on you?
No.
Any in the car? You sure?
I'm sorry, I told you, sir.
Yeah, you told me you had some in one pocket.
I said my left pocket. I thought I did.
Well, then you said you didn't know, and... Can you pull him down, pat him down real good? This guy's got a bunch of needles on him and a crack pipe, so... He was sitting on something white and silver.
Grab the top of the car there. Don't reach for anything. I said grab the top of the car. Thank you. Anything sharp on you?
Is there any dope in the car?
No.
Be completely honest with me.
My brother, he's trying to become a cop himself, you know?
Okay.
I was on my way home. I don't have no dope, you know? So.
How long you been using?
About 6 years.
Okay. You have any objection to me taking a look and making sure?
I say you don't because it's not my car.
Well, you're the one driving it. You're responsible for it.
I say no, you can't search it.
Okay.
It's my cousin's car, it's my brother's. I was driving for my brother.
Okay.
You know?
Okay. When I search it, if I get the search warrant,
Okay, that's fine.
then there's a good chance we're gonna keep the car because it's a dope-related arrest.
Okay.
You understand that?
All right. I do.
And you're fine with that?
Yeah.
Hang out here for a second.
Josh, I cannot have my car taken to impound because of you, bro.
I'll call Grandma tomorrow to get it out.
Okay.
Well, it doesn't work like that. Here's the deal. You told us we could. He told us we can't. He's the driver of the car. He's the driver of the car, so he's technically in possession of the car.
Josh, my car is not going to impound. I cannot get to work without my car, bro.
What am I supposed to do?
We're beyond that.
What am I supposed to do?
Your car's...
I don't see how it's legal, dude.
You're gonna let my car go then?
So what am I supposed to do?
So why are you gonna let my car go when you know that we can't do anything about this? Search the car. My is not going to impound, bro.
Dude, are you kidding me? Wow, dude.
How are you gonna get my car? I can't get to work every day.
Okay, Sean, okay. Sean.
Based on the paraphernalia that the driver had, a search narrow scope right now as to where the driver was sitting. See if there's any drugs in this area. After that, we'll go from there and decide what we're gonna do with the car from there.
Okay, 3780, 30 the other car.
In the center console, right next to where the driver was sitting, wrapped up in the piece of Kleenex here was a torn off piece of a plastic bag. Looks like black tar heroin in the baggie there. Go ahead and test it and see if it tests positive. Well, test came back positive for heroin. It's not a bad chunk of black tar heroin. So we'll go ahead and book him into the jail for possession of a controlled substance and for the paraphernalia and driving on a suspended license. Your brother's going to jail for the possession of heroin, and you're going to be able to drive out of here.
Oh, wow. That's got to be the best news I've heard in years, guys.
Okay. Well, hang out here for another couple minutes. We'll be back with you. You know how lucky your brother is? He's going to be able to drive out of here. He's pretty upset with you right now, though. How bad's your...
Talk to me?
Maybe. How bad's your habit? Pretty bad? Is that why you're willing to sacrifice all your brother's stuff for you? How much money are you putting towards it?
I'm not sure.
You don't know?
50, 60 bucks a day.
50, 60 bucks a day? Where are you getting the money?
Whatever I have to do.
Whatever you have to do. You were willing to let us take his car and everything else just because you didn't want to man up.
Yeah, and get locked up for a possession charge.
It's the consequences, right? Possession of heroin, driving on a suspended license, and the paraphernalia. All right, you gotta make some choices.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint. 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Being sent. Phoenix 2514 can transmit on tag 2.
The top 16 are revealed on an all-new MasterChef, Monday on Fox.